Liverpool have officially confirmed the signing of a top striker in what many are already calling one of the most seismic transfer moves of the modern era. After weeks of swirling rumours, leaked whispers, and intense negotiations behind closed doors, the Reds have finally landed their new attacking talisman. A player who could redefine Arne Slot's Liverpool and ignite a new era at Anfield. But hold on. Before we unpack the full impact of this game-changing arrival, there are other breaking stories unfolding around the club that could shake up the squad even further.
Liverpool manager Arne Slot is edging closer to securing his first major defensive reinforcement of the summer, with Crystal Palace centre-back Marc Guéhi firmly in the club's sights. While no official confirmation has yet been made, multiple credible sources report that a deal is in advanced stages, with personal terms largely agreed in negotiations between the two clubs ongoing. Guéhi, currently valued at around £50 million, has emerged as a top target for Slot as he looks to reshape Liverpool's backline ahead of the 2025-26 Premier League season. Guéhi's consistent performances for Palace and his standout displays for England during Euro 2024 have caught the attention of several top clubs, but Liverpool appear to be leading the race for his signature. According to reports from Football Transfers, an agreement in principle has been reached, with only minor details left to finalize. Slot, who has been keen to bring in a composed, athletic centre-back who is comfortable on the ball, sees Guéhi as an ideal fit for his tactical system. The 24-year-old defender is known for his positional intelligence, physical strength, and calmness under pressure, traits that would serve Liverpool well, particularly in high-intensity matches. Data shows Guéhi ranks in the 97th percentile for blocked passes among centre-backs in Europe's top 5 leagues, reflecting both his awareness and willingness to commit in defensive phases, qualities Slot highly values. While Liverpool fans eagerly await official word from the club or from Slot himself, the signs point toward a significant addition to the Reds squad. Slot is believed to have personally endorsed the move, and Guéhi is reportedly open to the switch, attracted by the opportunity to play Champions League football and compete for major honours. Although Crystal Palace are reluctant to let one of their key players leave, a bid in the region of £50 to £55 million could be enough to seal the deal. Liverpool may attempt to negotiate the fee slightly down, but all indications suggest that the Merseyside club are prepared to invest heavily in defensive solidity after a season marred by injuries and inconsistency at the back. As of now, Arne Slot has not officially confirmed the signing, but it seems increasingly likely that Marc Guéhi will be donning the red shirt at Anfield soon, marking a significant step forward in Slot's rebuild of Liverpool's defensive foundation. Liverpool have reportedly set a firm and uncompromising stance regarding the future of French centre-back Ibrahima Konaté, amid growing interest from Spanish giants Real Madrid. According to sources close to the club, Liverpool have communicated a clear message to potential suitors: Konaté will not leave Anfield for anything less than a €50 million fee, a take-it-or-leave-it offer that underlines how highly he is valued by new head coach Arne Slot in the club's hierarchy. Real Madrid, who are currently in the market for defensive reinforcements following injuries and aging personnel in their backline, have identified Konaté as a top target. The 25-year-old is seen as a long-term solution at centre-back, particularly given his combination of athleticism, ball-playing ability, and experience at the highest level with both Liverpool and the French national team. However, Liverpool have made it clear that they are not willing to entertain lengthy negotiations or be drawn into a bidding war. Konaté joined Liverpool from RB Leipzig in 2021 and has since developed into a key figure in the heart of the Reds' defense. While his time at Anfield has occasionally been disrupted by injuries, his performances when fit have demonstrated elite potential. Slot, who is entering his first season in charge, views Konaté as an essential component of his plans moving forward and is not actively seeking to offload him. From Liverpool's perspective, the €50 million price tag reflects not only Konaté's quality and future potential but also the reality of today's transfer market, where top-level defenders are at a premium. The club is determined to avoid a situation similar to past years where key players were sold without adequate replacements lined up. Unless Madrid meet Liverpool's valuation in full, the Premier League side is fully prepared to keep the player for the 2025-26 campaign. For now, the ball is in Real Madrid's court. Whether the Spanish champions are willing to match the price remains to be seen, but Liverpool's position is clear: Ibrahima Konaté is not for sale unless their asking price is met in full, with no compromise. Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez has reportedly agreed to join Napoli, with personal terms already settled and final negotiations between the two clubs now underway. The Uruguayan forward is believed to have given the green light for a long-term contract with the Serie A side, as he looks to revive his career under new manager Antonio Conte. According to sources close to the deal, Núñez has accepted a 5-year contract worth approximately €5 million per season, signaling his full commitment to making the move to Italy. Napoli, fresh off parting ways with Victor Osimhen, see Núñez as the ideal replacement to lead their front line in the upcoming campaign. Talks between the clubs have intensified over the past week, with the Italian side submitting an opening bid in the region of €43 to €50 million, including potential bonuses. However, Liverpool are holding out for a figure closer to €65 to €70 million, determined to recoup as much of the original £85 million they paid to Benfica in 2022 as possible. Despite some inconsistency in his Premier League form, Núñez remains highly rated for his athleticism, work rate, and ability to stretch defenses, qualities that appeal to Conte's attacking blueprint. With personal terms no longer an obstacle, the deal now hinges on the clubs reaching a financial agreement. Liverpool are reportedly unwilling to lower their valuation, but sources suggest that both sides are optimistic a compromise could be found soon. Insiders believe the transfer could be finalized within the coming days if Napoli improve their offer, either through a higher guaranteed fee or by structuring more favorable add-ons. The move would mark the end of Núñez's 2-year stint at Anfield and offer him a fresh start in Serie A, where expectations will be high for the 25-year-old to establish himself as one of the league's top strikers. As negotiations continue behind closed doors, fans on both sides await official confirmation, but with Núñez fully on board and Conte eager to make him a focal point of Napoli's attack, all signs point to a deal being completed in the very near future. Liverpool have reportedly made a sensational €120 million bid for Alexander Isak, signaling their intent to land one of the Premier League's most exciting attacking talents this summer. The offer is said to have caught the attention of Newcastle United, who have not only acknowledged the bid but have also started making moves in the transfer market that strongly suggest they are preparing for Isak's departure. Chief among those moves is their active pursuit of Hugo Ekitike, the Eintracht Frankfurt striker who was seen as a natural successor to the Swedish international. Isak has been a standout performer for Newcastle since arriving from Real Sociedad, and his 27-goal season in 2024-25 has made him one of the most sought-after strikers in Europe. Liverpool, under the direction of new head coach Arne Slot, view the 25-year-old as a transformative signing, a dynamic forward who fits perfectly into the high-pressing, fluid system Slot intends to implement at Anfield. The €120 million offer, while eye-watering, underlines the seriousness of Liverpool's ambition to revamp their attacking line and compete at the highest level domestically and in Europe. While Newcastle have not officially confirmed their acceptance of Liverpool's bid, their transfer activity is speaking volumes. Reports suggest the club is in advanced discussions with Eintracht Frankfurt over a move for Hugo Ekitike. The 23-year-old Frenchman, who registered 22 goals and 12 assists in the Bundesliga last season, has emerged as their top target, and their aggressive push to sign him is being widely interpreted as a sign that they are preparing to part ways with Isak. Ekitike had previously rejected Newcastle in favor of a move abroad, but with Isak likely on the way out, the club is ready to meet Frankfurt's asking price of around €90 million. Ekitike's profile, young, fast, clinical, and still developing, aligns with Newcastle's long-term vision and would allow them to reinvest the potential Isak fee quickly and effectively. For Liverpool, landing Isak would be a significant coup, both in terms of talent and statement of intent. The Reds are keen to finalize the deal swiftly, especially with other top European clubs monitoring the situation closely. While no official confirmation has been made, the movements behind the scenes suggest that the pieces are rapidly falling into place.